Majo John Madden, my last morning in Veracruz, and for Orizaba today. Little bitty there, it's nice. The first guy told me that this cycling race was gonna start here at 7. Second guy said no, it starts in Boca del Rio, which is miles away, and we'll get here at 7:30 or 8. It's now 8:10, and they're not here yet, which gave me time to have the burger from my leftover hamburger, to feed the bun to the gulls who love to pick stuff out of the air. And I thought the pigeons would get that, but they think they're supposed to stay on this side of this wall, I guess. And I've had a cigarette, which was great. These are all the officials. And watch, it's going to turn out that they went the wrong way. This is not going to materialize. We'll see. We'll see. I see a flag waving down there. The Boulevard Avenida, the Boulevard Villa Camacho that runs all the way from here up to Boca del Rio has been closed today. Because I went for a walk and realized, oh, if my GPS makes me want to go this way, that's out. So, I love Boca del Rio. I love Boca del Rio. I much more prefer Veracruz down here. Navy base. The Muelle is a pier that they built in 1900, or over 5 years, around 1900. And this was the first port in Mexico, I think, from the Spaniards. But that transformed it into a huge shipping operation. And it's a beautiful place. Buenos dias. And they clean really, really well, these guys and women. Los hombres y mujeres de limpieza. Now, I don't know if this guy he's part of the team. He's one of the admin people for this race, and he's giving her the word on where they're at. I've been in and out of that OXXO for 2 months. I arrived here on Noche Viejo, the old year, New Year's Eve. Beautiful dresses. The women wear such beautiful dresses in Mexico. I did not know when I arrived in Veracruz at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon whether they even celebrated New Year's Eve in Mexico. But I was greeted the first time I got out of the car just to look at my GPS. A big truck went by with huge bocinas, Bluetooth speaker on top, blasting great dance music, and 10 big strapping guys. See, he's got husky. The people with husky dogs, I cut them some slack about keeping their dogs on a leash, because huskies will run, not all of them, but they're known for running. Grackle sneaking up on the chips there. And the birds, you know, the one insight I got this morning is the birds don't really need me to feed them. It's a nice little diversion. But they're happy as clams. They find all kinds of stuff to eat. So that first night that I was in Veracruz, I was asking around, where is there any place where they're celebrating? And at the end, you can see where the mural starts over there in the corner, where that car just went. Down that street, there was a makeshift stage set up in the middle of the road, and hundreds of people dancing to fabulous bands. And I went over the moon dancing, sometimes dancing by myself, sometimes dancing with everybody. There was in particular one beautiful woman who decided she wanted to dance with me, and all that's on video. And I've never been able to ascertain exactly the spot where that party happened, because all that was thrown up just for that evening. And when I go back on those streets, I go, is this where it was? So I'm going to make that the intro to the race and put a wrap on it here. That's going to be my short teaser at 5 minutes. And then we'll wait and do a second video when the racers actually get here eventually.